Hey everybody, let's talk about Wool by Hugh Howey.
The world outside the silo is toxic, brown, unlivable, dead. The silo is where you grew up, what you know, and what has always been, and to question it means exile. Holston is a man whose wife chose exile. Why would someone voluntarily kill themselves? He and others are willing to sacrifice everything to reveal the larger picture of the silo. Wool was published 2012 by CreateSpace Independent Publishing Platform. Written by Hugh Howey, Wool is a 548-page science fiction post-apocalyptic thriller.
So, like you just heard, Wool is a post apocalyptic book that's been popular for the last 10 years or so. It's got like two main characters, I'd say, one that's more main than the other. It's Juliet. She's your protagonist. And then there's Holston, which is he's more of a main character at the beginning of the story. He's the one trying to figure out why his wife decided to leave the silo. And as you've probably figured out, if you leave the silo, you are pretty much gonna die. Certain. There's the air's toxic. They never really say what happens. You're guessing there was some sort of war or maybe um, environmental change. Either way, anyway, the air's toxic. No one can live outside. Everything's dead. Um, they have a window on the first floor where they can look out, and all they do is see out there is gray, brown nothingness. So if you are exiled, you you put on a suit and you walk out, and they give you a brush, and you're supposed to scrub the cameras. It's called cleaning. So when you're exiled, they actually call it cleaning. So Holston's wife, her name, for some reason, is escaping me, goes to cleaning. Holston has no clue why. He's trying to figure out why. Why does his wife want to leave? They kind of go back and forth, jump from the past to the future, present, in this book. Copper, come on, man. And she's in IT. IT are the people that deal with all, computers, records, stuff like that. And as we soon find out, IT is kind of a shady place. Your villain is the head of IT. At least you think he is. At the beginning of the story, he's kind of he's shady, he's slippery, he just seems like a bad guy. Um, Things happen, blah blah blah. The sheriff ends up going to cleaning as well. So they bring the mayor goes down and gets Juliet and entices her to be the next sheriff of the silo, and that's Juliet. And the story progresses from there. She gets herself in some trouble. IT's here, IT's there. She's got herself wrapped up in conspiracies, trying to figure out what's going on in the silo, what's true, what's not true. And there's twists and turns all over. Um, you kind of find out what's outside, what's not outside, and then all of a sudden you find out something else is out there that you didn't think was out there. It's like it just keeps on evolving and changing. It's a wonderful book. You should it does seem very long, but this I think it was a 5-part series. So if you could find the 5 part, if you like to read in pieces, which I do tend to like more because you feel like you're progressing through the story more quickly. That might be a better choice for you. If you can find the 5 pieces online, something like that. Otherwise, you can find these huge books at bookstores or wherever. I think it's 550 pages. So it did take me a while to read this, even though I did enjoy it, it's just, you're sitting up at night holding this huge book. You're like, oh my god. So it probably took me 3 weeks to read this on and off. I was reading other books at the same time. So it's long, but it really wasn't that long. It's a great book. You won't regret finishing it. It's got a great ending. One that you probably don't expect. There's lots of twists and turns. This is Wool by Hugh Howey. Pick it up. Hi everybody, thanks for watching. My name's Andy again. If you like my video, you know what to do. And I thank you. Check you later. Bye. My dog here. He refuses to move. Oh man, your breath. Woo!